tell a friend and tell a friend. That Do It All Haul is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And one of my subscribers said they need more 6'10" builds, so you know I got you right here. This build right here is a 6'10" catch and shoot ace. Okay, really good name, really good build. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button. Get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. As you can see, we're going with 6'10", 212 on the weight, 6'10" wingspan. And I was trying to make this more of a Michael Porter Jr. build. And y'all already know what he do, man, for the Nuggets. And I just wanted to try to get it as close to him as possible. And we did get him in the shades of. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing on this build. And the finishing is really good because, you know, you have the 87 driving dunk. And with the 87 driving dunk, that will allow you to get posterized on silver. You will be able to get some contact dunks as well. So I think that's pretty good. Now with the standard dunk, we want to get that to at least an 81 because we do want certain standard dunk animations, and we do want the big man contact dunk. So that's something that we wanted to get with this build. As far as the layup, we're going to get that up to an 80, so we have a pretty good layup on this build. Now you can leave it like this if you want to, that's totally up to you, but the close shot is going to go up anyway with the mid-range. Okay, so let's make sure. So as you can see, we're going to take the mid-range up. The mid-range can go super high. As you can see, the close shot is starting to go up with the mid-range. So we're going to get the close shot up to an 84. And that does give us paint prodigy on silver. And we're going to get that post control to 60. That does give us bronze post fade feed. Now, I'm not saying you want to play like that, but if you do, you have that badge on at least bronze. But if you want to get it higher, that's totally up to you. Go ahead and take it up. You'll have to take some other things down though. But let's go to the physicals. We want to make sure we got at least an 80 speed and a 75 on the agility, because anything under that, man, is going to be really slow. And as you can see, we got that shifted shooter on gold. Okay, so if you wanted to get it on, what is it, Hall of Fame, you'll need a higher 3-point shot though, but we got it on gold, so that's pretty good. As far as the strength, we have a little strength on the build, you know what I'm saying, at 83. We don't have high post control, so no need to try to get it super high, and we don't get a certain amount of rebounding too, so we don't need it as high as I would like it to be, around 85, somewhere around there, but we good with that. As far as the vertical, we're going to get that to the number that we need, which is a 75. Okay, and do a 77 get me anything? I can't remember. I don't think it does. No, we should be good with the 75, but I'll double check. Okay, so we come back up. As you can see, we got silver posterized. We got that area wizard in there. We got good close shot. A little bit of post control, not much, but let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make it a girl scream badge. This build does have that 93 mid-range shot, like I said, so anything in the mid-range you should be making. Okay, and I'm thinking about making me a power forward. I don't know how I want to do it. I was thinking of making a Kevin Durant type build, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, you can't replicate Kevin Durant, but we can get pretty close with some of the build that I created. I just be wanting more defense, man, and with the 6'10", you know, it's kind of hard to get defense and get a lot of finishing, you know what I'm saying, so I figured out a way to do it. As far as the 3-point shot, we're going to take that to an 85. That does give us limitless range on bronze. As you can see, we get dead eye on gold. We get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. Really good badge. And then you can up that badge to legend if you want to. That's up to you. As far as the free throw, we do have that at a 68. And with the mid-range shot, like I say, man, this year you don't have a whole lot of mid-range badges. You got shifted shooter. I mean, you know, and that's really the only badge that tell you that it improves a player's ability to successfully make high difficulty jump shots. So I'm assuming that's more of a mid-range badge, you know, like we used to have. And post fade phenom, that's more of a mid-range badge, but not too far out. But yeah, man, this build is going to be one of those finesse builds, man, that you can get out there and make some shots with. You can space the floor with this build with no problem. They gotta respect the build on all 3 levels, okay? But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and their mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now, as far as the pass accuracy, we just bumped it up to a 65. Nothing special about it. Now, me personally, I would say get it to like a 71. That seems to be a good number. that worked pretty good for me. But the passing, Michael Porter Jr., he's just not a passer. Okay, he's more of an offensive player, somebody that's looking to get their shot all the time. And you know, we try to make the build like him. As far as the speed with ball, now some people may complain about this because I only took it to a 75 and not a 77. But if you take their ball handle to a 77, you need to get the strength up to an 84. So I left it at a 75. You can change that if you want to. You're not going to be dribbling super fast with this build anyway, you know what I'm saying? You can move around good, but, you know, it's not going to be like a guard or anything like that. But we do get some good badges. We got Handle for Days in there, Anchor Assassin. We also have Unpluckable. So, yeah, you can dribble, you know, you can move around, you can do that, you know, but it's not going to be at a high clip, you feel me? But we do have it. Now, let's go ahead and get to the defense. So, with the defense on this build, we wanted to make sure that we can block shots. You have to keep in mind, with a 93 mid-range shot and an 85 3, your arms are short on this build. I don't think they're the shortest. Let me see. Now, yeah, we got the shortest. We got this lowest you can go in wingspan. So you got T-Rex arms, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, you know what I'm saying? So with the interior defense, we took that to a 74. We was just trying to get post locked down. Wasn't necessarily trying to get super high, saying we're going to be in the post trying to stop post scores and all that stuff. You're not out there to do that with this build. You know, you're at the power forward position, but you may get stuck on the center sometimes. I mean, you're at the small forward position, so you may get stuck on the power forward or the center sometimes, and you should be okay with that. As far as the block, now was going to lead the block low at like a 78, but I was like, man, let's go ahead and take the block up since we have those short arms on the build. Let's go ahead and get it up to an 84 so we can have some decent shot blocking on this build. So if we do get in that situation, we can jump up and block some shots with no problem, okay? Well, it might be a problem with them short arms. But anyway, you still should be able to block some shots with this build, given the fact that you have silver paint patrol or silver high flying denied. So you should be good with that. As far as the perimeter defense, we're going to get that to a 73. Keep in mind this build is 6'10", so you can't get these badges really, really high. We got Challenger on bronze. We got a movable enforce on silver, so that's pretty good. All ball pets on silver, and pick dodger on bronze. Okay. Steel, no steel on the build. You know, we got a 43. You can get it high if you want to. It's totally up to you. That's a personal preference at the end of the day. And as far as the rebounding, we're gonna get the defensive rebounding to an 80, and the offensive rebounding is a 57. So we don't get gold box because we don't have enough rebounding. As you can see, we'll have to take the weight up, and I didn't want to take the weight up and lose the little speed and the agility that we do have. Okay, so we got that 80 speed, 75 agility, 83 strength on the build. We also have a 75 vertical, and let's make sure we don't get anything at 77. No, we don't. So that's the build. We're going to go ahead and get to the shades of. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got Michael Porter Jr. at the top, T-Mac, okay, and Rui. And the build is, like I said, the catch and shoot ace, man. Really rare name, man. I like that name, man. Catch and shoot ace. They're not going to expect that with the 6'10" build, but I'm out of here. Chat!